let's get this in a little bit closer, I guess. And get things going. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. We are going to, so we're going to be taking off the Labradorite reminiscent water marble and putting on the same colors in the Mermaid scale variety option design. Whatever you want to call it. We worked on this, well, not last stream because I've had several Holo Night streams in between, but last nail art stream, and left hand's hanging in there. Right hand, like, not so much, but there's a story behind that. So let me do the usual Star Stream things. Get a tweet sent out and a Discord. Of course, if you enjoy nail art, I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, My Simple Little Pleasures. And if you would like to join me live, you can come follow over at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. Get this, yes, sent for Discord. No, I don't want to do that. And then put this window over here so I can see, like, notifications and things. And gonna start by removing the Labradorite. The story with the right hand is, I don't know for sure what happened with the thumb, but I think possibly something similar as to what happened with the index nail. This one just, I mean, straight up peeled off. But the index, he caters. I lost this corner of the index nail on a piece of tape. I got a piece of tape on my nail and, oh wow, peel off base coat. Guess what happened? And I was shook. It happened live on stream, so I'm kind of surprised nobody clipped it, because I was just like, what the actual? I can't believe that the tape just stole a piece of my manicure. I was upset. But I am gonna, I was already planning on taking it off. I almost took it off last night, and then last night's stream went a little bit late. Just a little bit. 3 in the morning, a little bit. So yeah. I couldn't be too mad since I was going to take it off anyway, but I was a little bit disheartened, shall we say. Because I was really enjoying it. It's been very difficult to, like, capture. You know what I should do? I've uploaded the pictures. So I should just, okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on here, because I think I can, well, I know I can. Where's, okay, zoom, like, to wall. Maybe I should put this, no, because then I'm not gonna be able to see. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with, like, having 2 monitors and wishing I had 3. Like, streaming stuff's just like, you never have enough windows. You literally never have enough windows. So I wonder how this is currently cropped, this window capture. Okay, like, these are some of the, like, obviously outdoor sunlight pictures, and you can start to see, like, more of that purple and blue coming through compared to, like, how teal and almost, like, really green they look on this camera. Hello, camera, focus. Can we focus? There. The blue and the purple really came out a lot outside. I think, like, hello, can we, there we go. Like, I mean, it looks completely different, and I just was fully unable to capture that, like, on the webcam. It's really pretty. I can't see chat right now either, so if anybody else is here, welcome on in. I can't see you, but hello. Oh, look at this boy. What a weird look on his face. This chase lounge that he's sitting on is his. He sits there. You can sit there with him, but it's his chair. It's kind of funny. Let me see if there's any other, like, really good. No. Did I take any here? I mean, this is like full direct sun, and you're getting more of a look like what they look like on camera, but still, like, leaning a lot more blue. And then this is, like, more of an angle, like, with the sun coming from, like, behind. Trey Lala with the 5-month resub, tier 3, and I can see that there's a message and I can't read it because it's too small, but I promise I will read it in a minute once I finish just like checking to see if there's any more really good pictures here to show you guys that show like why I really enjoyed having this manicure on. It was one of those manicures where you just it looked so different. Oh, look at, can this, yeah, look, it's Beanie. Hi, Beanie. He's ditching us as far as like actually being here today, but there's your beanie fix. Hey Colette and chat lovelies, thank you so much for the support, Trey. Hey Dorky Digits, lurking and painting. Ooh, that sounds pretty. I would want to stamp that, I think, like with something gothic, like when I don't even know like specifically what I mean, like gothic, but then like I think of like the gothic Moyu plates that I have, and yeah, something like that, like dark and phenomenal, ornate. Where is, there we go. Setting up your nail desk. Ooh, hopefully fun. Hey, did you hear me talking about you? How you doing, Beanie? Oh. Butt spot. Don't be naughty. Alright, so I was gonna do like a plain manicure because I'm kind of tired. Because I have been streaming way too long and way too late into the night. But then I was like, you already know what's going on. Just do the mermaid one. So I'm going to find my edges here. And then peel this. Give the cuticles a quick second of attention. And then we're going to move like right into the mermaid scales. Which, if anybody missed the... this is the test... Wow. The test swatch from last week. The metallicness that it gets like on the paper swatch is just so... crazy. So we're gonna go over this side of the test swatch and get these mermaid scales. I think we're gonna go with, like, can you tell the difference? So you can see like here where the stripes were, the direction that the stripes were going. These were drawn at a slight angle, while these were drawn at like a 90-degree angle. These were more like a 45-degree angle through the existing like stripes like this. And at a little bit of an angle, you get like slightly, I feel like, wider scales. So that's the plan. Now, what I don't have planned, what I must decide, is what direction to face the scales. Like, this is one of those, I was gonna say crucial. Like, it's, I mean, it's not all that important, but like, it's an important decision. You know, do I want to have them going bloop, bloop, bloop? Or do I want them going bloop, bloop, bloop? That might have just looked the same. Do I want the rounded edge toward the tip, or do I want the rounded edge toward the cuticle? Is the question. Hey, Karen. Yeah, oh, you getting such a clean face over there, boy? Oh, yeah, what a clean-faced boy. I wish you would turn around. That would be so adorable. You talking to me? He really is. You're being very vocal today, Bean. You need to come up here and see me? Okay. Beanie Break. Hi, buddy. He's such a good boy. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, hi there. Hi there, Rain. Do you just absolutely need some lap time? Just absolutely. Hi. Well, get comfy. Don't pull my shirt down, please. He like reaches right for my collar. Yeah, don't do that. Don't. Hi there. Can we get Bean Face here? Yeah. Handsome. You gonna let me do my nails? We were supposed to be being super efficient. We were supposed to be going fast, Beanie. Manicure speed run, because we already have it. We know what we're doing. It's slightly different temperature in here than it was when we were doing testing. So that's a slight concern, but I'm trying not to think about that too much. Yeah, you know, we wouldn't want a manicure without any beanie fur in it. I mean, that just would not be natural. It's not the way of the universe. Can you get back in your chair for me so that I can do my nails? Get in Beanie's chair. Come on. Yeah, I know you want to be loved and petted and just held in my lap for long, long periods of time, but I'm streaming right now, so can you please get back in your chair? I should have left the camera over here. He's giving me such a look like, get in your chair, please. Go on. Beanie. Beanie. Get in your chair, please. Get in Beanie's chair. Over here. Over here. Slowly but surely, get in your chair. Beanie. Get in your chair over here. He's just standing here with the most stubborn look on his face. Mr. Bean, do you just want to share your purr with everybody? Please get in your chair. Get in Beanie's chair. Get in Beanie's chair. There we go. There we go. Thanks, buddy. So, you know, I love you, Beanie. I feel like this was all just manipulation. Like, really, you just wanted a treat all along. And maybe if I act like an adorable, sweet little boy that wants to cuddle, maybe I'll get a treat when I finally get down. All right. You want this little small treat right here? There you go. Well, what? Wow! Just took it and left. Are you really? Are you really gonna do me like that? You see his tail right there? He's not gone. Okay. Can you just settle down? Please? Hi, son. We've been having a little bit of beanie time. I don't even remember if I finished finding the edges. I think I did. We're trying to get to peeling off the Labradorite. We looked at some camera pictures earlier to see the other lovely color shifts that this duochrome goes to. And we just had some serious beanie time. And he is intent upon me. What do you want? I gave you love. I gave you treats. I gave you lap time. I gave you your own fucking chair. I gave you worldwide fame. He's just staring at me. Hi, Jen. I'm just gonna have to move on. Beanie, I don't know what you want, man. I mean, you guys know he's not usually like this. He's usually just snoozing. Is it because we're streaming so early? I mean, it's not really early anymore. It's almost 5, but... I mean, because a lot of times, actually, on Saturday nail streams, now that I think of it, he actually is not up here. He's much more likely to be around an evening stream, I think. Oh, goodness. Why is the pinky peeling so badly? Okay, we kind of salvaged it. Wow. Bad peel. Okay, that was better. I kind of forget, too, until I take off my polish every time that I've got this staining from that yellow that we used in the Tropical Sunset manicure. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, I don't know. It's very noticeable to me because it just shocks me every time. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that was like several manicures ago. Beanie, don't leave. Don't go under the desk either, dude. What are you doing? Beanie. Get out from under there, please. Please to get out from under there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Beanie? What are you doing? Beanie. What, is there like a little tiny small bug? Is there a spider? Oh my god. Okay. It's not the PlayStation cord. Is there a bug under there, or are you just being a cat? I honestly don't know, you guys. Like, I don't, if there's like a spider big enough to catch his attention, I don't want it to crawl on me. Oh, I try to be like okay with spiders like in the garden, but I'm not really down with spiders in the house. Okay, Beanie, you catch it. Okay? Did it go under my footrest? Okay, it's not under the footrest. Right? Oh, guys. Hey, Mrs. Shrado. Oh, no worries. I completely understand. I do the same thing. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the small and semi-useless flashlight. Beanie, what is going on under there? What are you looking for? I mean, he doesn't make a habit of going under my desk. He goes in the closet all the time. Beanie, you're just fucking with me, I think. I don't see anything. Okay, excuse me. This footrest needs to go back under here. Can you get back in your chair and just, like, quit freaking me out? Get in Beanie's chair. Yeah, this is a... I need to edit you guys so bad. This is a kind of... We decided after the fact... Oh my god, the nose itch. Beanie, get in your chair. After the fact that it looked very, very much like a Labradorite. And we did another test at the same time, which is what I'm about to put on my nails now, which is very mermaid scaly. So, yeah, we're going to do this. And maybe I should pop up the pictures again now that there's like a few more people here. Of what this looks like in natural light. Is this a good one? Or like outside in like indirect light. Like it's got a very different personality. I feel like it looks even more like Labradorite at like these angles. And when the purple kind of pops out. Oops. Like some angles it looks kind of a lot like it looks on camera, but other angles like the purples and the blues just really, really pop out a lot. I like it. I can't wait to see it in the scales. So, yeah. close this so I can see chat again. Okay, so let's get off this residue. Ew, gummy, peel off base coat residue. I feel kind of like I'm going through one of those phases again where I'm not loving peel off base coat, but I don't hate it quite enough to switch back to regular base coat. It's weird. I don't know. But most of the time, the residue doesn't really come up very well with acetone. Sometimes it can kind of make it less gummy and less sticky, but it doesn't actually like remove or dissolve it like it would a polish. So that's why I'm giving it a little bit of a scrape before I realize that I don't have any cotton. Good boy, Beanie. BRB for like 10 seconds, not even 10 seconds. Cotton. I should find a place where it's like easier within reach to grab. Goodness, Beanie. He's a little bit off camera. He's quite into his personal area. Okay, so clean these up. Clean up the cuticles. Clean up I had one that felt like it had a little snag in it, but I'll see. I'll see after I get it all cleaned off if that is still as apparent. Just gonna go back in here. Just quickly. So, Saturday I decided I probably will do a plainer manicure and like a not peel off base coat, because I'm gonna be going to the fair and I don't want to lose any peelies at the fair, to be honest. So, easiest way to ensure that is not to be using a peel off base coat when I'm at the fair. Yeah. It's just really stubborn today. Especially, it feels like especially on my left hand. I have more residue on my left hand than on my right hand. Are we? Okay, we're not dropping any frames today. Yesterday I was dropping frames a couple times. Not like a lot of frames, but like any kind of frame drop is actually kind of unusual for me, so I need to remember to keep an eye on it the next couple streams. Okay, there we go. That's better. Some here. And I'm sorry if this part is boring, but I'm going to try and do the cuticles quickly. I absolutely can't get by without getting off the rest of this residue, though. I can't imagine that a new coat would go on at all well with that still on there, aside from the fact that it just looks so gross. Yeah, he's settled down. He probably just has a little bit of extra energy. I tried to get him to play outside for a while this morning, and he was like out there with me for a little while, with me and Clark. And then he was like, I want to go back in now. I was like, are you sure you want to go back inside, Beanie? He was like, yeah. I mean, I'm like, I'm having a conversation with my cat, but I mean, you know, he's just as clear as most dogs are when he's ready to go in or out. I mean, not that he always gets to go out when he wants to, but try not to force him to stay out if he really wants to go inside. But then later on, he's got like extra energy and wants to go out when I can't be out there with him. so we can't go out. It's like, this is your opportunity, Beanie. Gotta use it or lose it. Whoa, drop the cotton. Oh, this is like in the way. Let me move that. He was looking at me when I dropped it. I had considered like waiting to do the scales because like it seemed kind of weird to do it like immediately afterwards, like another design with the exact same colors. But then I was like, if I don't do it right now, I could easily like just forget about it and not do it. Because this combination almost got lost in the shuffle and forgotten. We had to dig for this test strip when we were doing the Labradorite one. Alright, let's give a little bit of attention to the cuticles. This will also get any last bits that are super stubborn with the metal part of it. I don't know why I started on my middle nail. Maybe just because it did have that gunky bit there. And of course, like, a lot of people don't like using a metal tool on their nails, which is fine. Can use an orange stick. To me, I always feel like even if I've like smoothed out the orange stick and made it nice, I don't know, when I'm doing like this kind of cuticle pushing, I would be scared to give myself a splinter or something. I'm not quite sure like how long this nail stream is going to be. Like in theory it should go, you know, like not, it shouldn't take that long. But like in actuality, it probably is going to take a while. Because I feel like, I don't know, I hope that no problems arise, but problems could arise. Because it's a water marble, and water marbles are finicky at the best of times. But the plan is to take a dinner break after the nails, like an actual dinner break. And then maybe possibly stream later tonight. And do a 106, since we did manage to finish the room randomizer. Just getting a couple hangnails here with my cuticle nippers. The room rando, I don't know when I'll do another one of those, to be honest. I mean, I was able to pick it back up the second day, but it wasn't easy, and I can see, like, I wish I was able to finish one in just one sitting. Because a lot of the, like, bigger mistakes, well, I say bigger mistakes, but, like, when I was getting confused on my map, were on stuff that had, when I was looking on Tuesday at stuff that I had done on Sunday. Hey, Kitsune. Welcome on in. And I posted the map, some of you maybe have already seen, in Discord. All of my scribblings. And it really is kind of like, wow. And I still miss things. Like, how did I get all that stuff? Like, 88% completion. And there are a ton of bosses I never saw. A ton of, like, I don't know. Not a ton of charms. I actually had most of the charms. But, like, I didn't have my upgraded Shriek. And I don't know. I just felt like I was missing out on certain things. I know I was missing at least one Palor. Because I was going to upgrade my nail again. Because I just assumed that I had it. Because I had so much crap. And then I actually didn't have it. But now that I have successfully completed the room rando, which, I mean, was just an accomplishment just to finish it. And to actually be able to finish it true ending was pretty cool. You know, I don't think I can avoid doing another 106 run because I need revenge on 106 for many reasons. I need revenge and to redeem myself because part of what went wrong last time was the game's fault, and part of it was my fault for sure. Like, I can't blame for getting that grub on the game. Game didn't make me do that. That was all on me. Although I did notice something when I was watching an any percent run. And it's that grub doesn't seem to make any sound. Like the disappointed sound. The when you walk by them. Maybe you don't get quite close enough, or maybe you're like going too fast, but like you don't hear that, which is something that I think you usually hear with most grubs. Like the one in the tunnel underneath the collector that I walk by once without saving because I get after the collector. Like that one you always hear making the sad sound. Making you feel guilty. Okay. Oh, there's still some residue on this one too. I don't know why I got so much this time. I mean, there's usually a little bit overall, but it's like a lot. And like really very stubborn too. I don't know. I do not know. But I don't like it. I mean, I suppose there are worse things, but it's so weird and kind of irritating that it doesn't come off with regular polish remover. Like, I don't think, because of the color and the way it looks, like, I don't think that the Ready for Takeoff formula is like a glue one like so many of them are, or at least not the same kind of glue, because you know, like the Elmer's glue looking ones, they just have a different look to them. They don't look like this, but I don't know, it acts kind of like that, so maybe it's just a different kind of glue. This cuticle is in such rough shape. It just doesn't want to be... It just doesn't want to look nice. It's just like so raggedy hangnaily. I wonder if I can like... Gotta clean this up just a little bit. It's like every time I think I'm just gonna like quickly do my cuticles, like there's no such thing. So, let's see if I can get this. That's better. Still a little rough, but much better. So, I also had this thought, and it was kind of like, whoa. That as many videos ahead as I am right now, if I don't want to run into a problem and start getting behind again, like, I kind of need to start thinking about Halloween nails. Like, October is coming. Like, not that far away, and I have, like, 8... I think I counted and I have like 8 tutorials to edit. So even if I put up 2 a week, that's like September is taken care of. And I'm like, how do I get my brain How do I get my brain into Halloween mode this early? Oh, no worries, Trey. That is a long ass time to be up. And I'm not exactly doing anything super exciting right now as I work on my horrible, horrible cuticles. Ugh. Just like that little thing right there. I need to get that out of there. So yeah, I'm like, how do I shift my brain out of I'm going to the state fair on Monday, which is like quintessential summer, I mean end of summer, but still summer activity. And I'll probably go twice, but I haven't decided what the second day is yet. To Halloween, which is like fall going into winter, really, in my mind, because my opinion was shaped by trick-or-treating in a blizzard as a child. So Halloween isn't just like, oh, crisp, beautiful fall. Halloween is like, winter's about to be here. Winter might already be here. This is so rough right here. That's better. Better than it was. And everything's all super dry because of the acetone, which doesn't help matters as far as the looks department goes. So yeah, I don't know. I should look back and see if I have any notes or if there's anything that I didn't get around to last year that I can just like start working on, even if I'm not super enthusiastic about it. Get some testing done. Ooh, maybe those orange foils will get here and I can do like a foil jack-o'-lantern. That'd be cool. I could do nail strips with the orange, like that nail strip wet set technique with orange foils. I believe an idea is forming here. And like paint on a little jack-o'-lantern face. High level of concentration here, sorry. Trying to get this hangnail as close as possible without obviously hurting myself. That's actually a lot better. Still rough. Still rough, but much better. Oh, and also, I read that and then I didn't respond to it. I agree, Karen. Because they look... Do I have one out here? I had one out here recently. They look very similar. Just the hue and the like milkiness of them. But like water-based, will a water-based top coat work as a peel-off base coat? I didn't really think so. Like they're not the same, but they're more similar. Oh, this is like such a weird angle. I mean, part of it, I guess, is wielding the nippers. Left-handed? I hate my right hand cuticles. No, I don't. They're really just irking me right now, though. So yeah, those are my random thoughts as I scrape off cuticle here. We will be getting to the nail art very quickly for those of you who came here for pretty colors. Maybe I should scoot this a little farther into frame so people know what's coming. If anybody comes in there and it's like, what the hell is this? No, this is just the pre-show. The pre-show. Hey, Dapper. I regret to inform you I have yet to receive my cookies via fax. Please resend. Dapper made cookies, you guys, and he did not share. Well, I don't know. I'm assuming you shared with your wife. But maybe that's an assumption. I mean, a false assumption. Via imagery. I got that one, but it wasn't realistic enough. They looked so good that you must send me some. I should make my own cookies, except I probably won't because I'm lazy. Like, cookies are even hard to make, and I actually love cooking, you guys. But it's just like, I want the cookies now. Since I can't have them now, like, I just don't have any. Okay, almost done here, guys. With this evil index nail, cuticle hangnail situation. Like, you see it right? Oh, come on, camera. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? See it right there on the index nail, just sticking out there, that little white bit. Like, it's so low. I'm a little tired, Dapper. Can't imagine why. But other than that, I'm good. Looking forward to doing some non-room rando next time I do Hollow Knight. Like, it was fun, but like by the end I was like, oh my god, I'm ready for this to be over. Please let it be over. Like, the dreamers were just too well hidden. Like, we went such a long time with no dreamers. Hey, Anne. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna be doing the mermaid variant today. As soon as I finish up my cuticles. Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, just a little bit before you got here, like I really would like to be able to do one in one stream. Like, maybe I should try the connected area room rando, like Conra initially suggested to me. But like a lot of my mistakes came like on the second day when I like didn't have quite full recollection of everything that I had done on Sunday. I mean, especially I'm sure some of the later bits. Alright. Cuticles are butchered but slightly less janky. I need to give them some more attention. I need to do, you know what I need to do is like a scrub. I can't remember the last time I did like a Zoya scrub. And my cuticles love that. Like, it's such a nice, gentle exfoliation. But it is though. Yeah, so Saturdays was this one. It's the one I just took off. And then we were testing, and I really had a hard time deciding between the two. We almost did the scales on Saturday. But then I made an executive decision and did the stripes instead. We still have... Ah, that's actually... Man, it's a great shot of how dry my nails are, but I'm pointing out in particular the stress lines. Right here. They're not quite breaks. Not quite breaks. I'm hoping I can finish growing them out. Yeah, same colors, just different pattern. And I think I was using... I remember now. I was going to say, I'm going to have to check the VOD. 1 round of 1 drop and 1 round of 2 drops. As far as dripping. So that's like 12 drops total. And I'm hoping, like, my room is not quite the same temperature. I'm hoping that we can get some similar... same results today. We'll see. And I'm thinking, like, I'm still thinking about what direction do we want the scales facing. But I'm also thinking about dipping. Like, dare I dip 2 at a time? Probably. Which might be easier if I do them... I mean, or do I even need to try and do it straight? I mean, it's Mermaid inspired. I could do them on an angle. Should I do them on... I mean, like, imagine... You know... Here's the pattern. Do I want it on my nail like this? Rounds toward the bottom. Do I want it on my nails like this? Rounds towards the cuticle. I feel like this probably would look better. Like rounds towards the... Well... Or do I want it on an angle of some sort? I don't know. Oh, I saw that. It's a good deal. I mean, it sounds like a pretty good deal to me. There's so much in there. I probably won't. I haven't bought any polish. I think since the Colors by Leroux clearance. The foils don't count. There's like a couple things that are on my to-do or to-buy list. Like when I do get back to buying some, I want those Essie holographics. I want that China Glaze Sesame Street collection. I don't know what else, but Zoya definitely has some that I want because I didn't buy anything on Earth Day this year. Or during the Earth Day sale, I guess I should say, since that's like most of the month. Which means that I held out willpower for like a long time. But yeah. Yeah. Like hangnails just bug me so much. They look gnarly. They make it harder to clean up, like when you're trying to get in there with the cleanup brush. And they're just like unpleasant. So let's get rid of them with a sharp implement. Being very careful, of course. This stuff has to go. Okay. Ooh, have fun, Anne. They're such nice polishes. I actually, the black might be what, well, I mean, I love the holos too, but the black, like, is such a good black. For just quick, easy black things. I don't know if I would like it for, the only thing I don't know I would like it for is, I think, well, there's two things. I think there are blacks that water marble better. I did get it to water marble, but it was a little bit, like, slow to spread and quicker to dry. And I think it might be a little bit difficult to work with in a gradient because it's so opaque. Like, if you're doing a gradient with black in it, you kind of want a black that's not fully opaque, or you're not really going to get it to blend very easily with the other colors in your gradient. You know what I mean? This little one right here. I'm having such a hell of a time getting it. It's like so... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the whole thing. It's so low. And like with on my right hand, I just don't think I can... Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for that to, like, I don't know. Do hangnails grow out, or do I just need to try again later? I mean, they're not really part of your nail. They're more like part of your skin. Well. I wonder, does cuticle remover remove hangnails since they're like dead pieces of skin? I mean, cuticle is not exactly skin, right? To my understanding. I mean, it's like it's like keratin or something, isn't it? Okay. So, we cleaned off the desk for mat making. Put everything inside this little small box here. So... let's see here. Three, four. There's four. There we go. There we go. So, when we were doing the other test, do I still have that strip here? Yeah. This is the initial test strip of the colors. Black base pops the hell out of everything. Just makes it super more metallic-y. So that's why we're going with the black base. We've got a Holo Taco for that. And then I think we want to go in this order. Like the lightest, and then the turquoise, and then the blue, and then the cash only. Yeah. This is what's happening. So, let me grab a cup. I'm actually getting like moderately low on cups, but there's actually still super plenty, so I don't need more. Let's just set these over here for right now. Hey, buddy. And let's transfer the water into the cup we're going to be using so it can just be sitting. That should be good. Set it out of the way where I hopefully won't knock it over. Get a new paper towel. get some acetone. Okay. Let's get these nails. I'll start by getting these nails clean. I don't want to get that wet. Whoa, let's knock things over. How long, and do you know how long the back to school box offer is for? Like if it's actually through like Labor Day or something, because that's when people go back to school around here. I know it's kids that are already back at school and have been for some time, and that's just so weird to me. I'm just looking at this one that has the stress lines. Making sure nothing weird is going on with that. I have a mosquito bite like right on my shoulder blade. So awkward to reach. Also, it's like splits on. Like, I can reach it, but shit, it's an awkward spot. It's like at if I come at it from the top, it's at the very bottom of my reach. If I come at it from the bottom, it's at the very top of my reach. So no matter how I reach at it, it's like just awkward. I mean, I feel lucky that I can like itch a scratch an itch anywhere on my back, because I know some people like can't reach their whole back, which would just frustrate the fuck out of me. I mean, what do you... Well, I suppose that's what back scratches were made for. I was like, what do they do? Get a back scratcher? Find a corner or a tree? I guess there are alternatives. On the 12th. And what's today? The 21st? Yeah. It's like almost 2 weeks. Well, week and a half. Okay. So, camera. Okay. I'm going at it with a ruler, because I don't have a back scratcher, because this isn't normally a problem that I have. I feel like I've been overly sensitive to bug bites this year. Like, I haven't had very many, but the ones I've had have just been, like, weird. Like, I got one on my, like, right here, and it actually, like, it caused quite a welt, like a wide welt. I don't know what bit me. Like, is it just, like, a mosquito, or is it something else? And this one on my back, like, I don't know. Like, all of a sudden, as of now, is, like, super, super fucking itchy. Let's distract ourselves with nail art. Actually, that's like a true statement. So, oopsie. You can go away because you're making noise. Starting off with clean, dry nails. I see you there. That's better. Camera. Starting off with clean, dry nails, we're going to begin with a base coat. Today I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base. You can use whichever is your personal favorite. Oh, through 9/1. So that's still a while for people to get in on it. for me to have to exercise my willpower. You know, like sometimes my procrastination will do the job that my willpower cannot. Like, oh, I want that, but I actually just never got around to it, so... Fuck, what the hell is that? Get out of there. I hope I can draw a straight line on the water. My hands are kind of... It feels worse than it actually looks, but I feel like my hands are shaky. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe as I keep going, I can concentrate them into steadiness. Been some other good sales too. I still need to take advantage of one of the Color Club sales and use up the points that I got when I got the oil slicks. I should look and see how much those actually are and like if they expire or something. Fuck, I hope they're not already expired. I would be so sad. Most places let you keep them for at least a year, don't they? I hate expiring points. Like, if I earn these points, like, why are you taking them from me? Not very rewarding. Ulta. I used to be platinum all the time, and now I just don't fucking shop there as much. It's like, oh, you need to come spend a whole bunch of money in a store if you want to keep your points. Well, rip that, then. Okay. Yeah, I know, but it won't be as many points. Like, if I'd been smart, I would have used, because I had to put it in 2 orders to take advantage properly of the buy one, get one free. I would use the points from the first one toward the second order. But I didn't. The colors that I'll be using today from the water marble are the same color clubs that I used in the Labradorite water marble. We have Frostbite, followed by Hooked. The deepest is Rhythm and Blues. And then this is Cash Only, which comes across very gold on camera, but as we discussed before, has a more navy duochrome flash in certain lighting. And for my base coat, I'm once again, or my base color, fuck, I said the wrong word! It's a base color, not a base coat. God damn it. I hate it when I make little mistakes like that. Of course, I also hate it if I don't notice that I make little mistakes like that and then I'm editing and I have to deal with it, so I guess I should just count my blessings then, shouldn't I? The colors that I'll be using for this water marble are the same color clubs that I used for the Labradorite water marble. First we have fucking drop the polish, why don't I? How many blessings? It depends if you count them each individually or overall. This is the 3rd take of this particular segment. Take 3 of this, I think. The colors that I'll be using for the water marble are the same color clubs that I used for the Labradorite water marble. First we have Frostbite, then there's Hooked. The next darkest blue is Rhythm and Blues, and then this kind of gold color is Cash Only. These are all multi-chromes, and they do have some different colors at different angles. And then for my base color, I'll be using Holo Taco One Coat Black. Not my favorite words coming out of my mouth ever. But, you know. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Can I, like, not? You have not, Amethyst. You've missed things that probably should be missed. No, some of the beginning was good stuff, actually. Some of the sunlight pictures of the Labradorite water marble were a thing of beauty. And the bean time was also high quality content. Beanie just insisted on having some lap time. Alright. Trying and, as usual, mostly failing to paint neatly. It's okay. This nail is getting more and more of a bend in it. Can you see it? Like when I go like that, you don't notice it as much. But when I go like that, you do. Or like that, you can start seeing it. Don't obsess, Colette. Don't obsess. I need to keep my eyes open for the next pre-order and order like 2-3 bottles of this. Yes, I must endeavor to do a better job of my narration skills and not be sitting here falling quiet in contemplation, because I know there are people listening to everything. No, but like I do the same thing. Sometimes I'll just take and put it like on audio mode and stick the phone in the basket while I'm picking strawberries. Like I can't watch while I'm picking, but I can listen. Did I? Yeah, I did. Stop recording. Save the memory card. Alright. So probably on Saturday, like I said, I'll do probably a plain manicure to take me through the fair. And maybe that will be one of the other magnetics with some holo on it, because that actually was a phenomenal thing to have on my fingers. And I like to have something impressive on my nails when I go to the fair. I don't know, just seems appropriate. Well, that sounds weird. Like, what part of painting a nails is a fair? But I mean, appropriate for me. Ooh, the dip nails, round 2. I remember you said you were having problems last time. We'll just leave that, actually. We're not going to narrate the protection either. We'll just mention it when we get to the bullseye. So carefully. Tape, you are my friend and my enemy. You did me real dirty last night. I don't know why I'm singing, but you did me real dirty last night. It did. I went to grab some tape during the map making portion of our activities, and the tape stuck on my nail and took the manicure with it when it unstuck, and I was sad and upset. It's just sometimes your brain decides it's a sing-song moment, okay? I mean, okay. Okay. Just had to sing it out, okay? Trying to go a little bit further up the knuckle. You guys, what direction are we dipping? I mean, let's decide in what orientation to face this beautiful scale design. I mean, we have like minutes to decide now. Oh, Dapper. I mean, you must do something else to drive her crazy in the good way. She is your wife. Don't answer that if that is not the case, and also don't answer that if that is the case. Because I don't want any horrible sad story, or I don't want any kinky stories either. Just like you said, I just realized, I'm like, wait a minute. Like, no answer to this would be a good answer. So I didn't say, because like I said, I'm gonna say later, but this is my regular, what is now my regular liquid latex body paint that I use. It's listed in my nail polish essentials if you're curious. Gonna leave the thumb free for now, because we're doing, I think we're double dipping the thumbs. Hey, Poisonous. You are tuning in at just the right time, because as soon as this latex dries, it is time for the actual best part. Well, no, top coat's the actual best part, isn't it? Second best, tied for best. This is the tied for best part. Oh no, amethyst. I mean, I don't even have kids, but it was so, like, ubiquitous. I was like, okay, what the fuck is this baby shark? And if you hate it, plug your ears for like 5 seconds. But basically, to my understanding, it just goes, baby shark, doo, doo, doo. Baby shark, doo, doo, doo. Like, forever. Forever. I mean, at least it somewhat makes sense. Maybe getting out of the tub. Mama shark, daddy shark, sister shark, brother shark. Is it like that? Oh my god. Whoa. I can't. Thank God I don't have any kids in my world, so that I would like ruin their worldview with my hatred of baby shark. Grandma, grandpa. No. Okay, we're almost dry. We're getting shiny and pearlescent here, as you can see. I'm nervous that we're gonna have problems that are unforeseen because they didn't happen last time, because last time went incredibly smoothly. We're like 2 degrees difference in the room. Let's do a preemptive surface cleaning. That should help. So we're going to put in the first drop and just spread it as much as we can to get any like microscopic surface goobers. Is it a goober if it's microscopic? Can goobers be small? Asking the hard-hitting questions here on twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I'm not going to take credit even though I sang it, because I think if you already knew it, that it was in your head as soon as somebody said it. I almost always have at least one song stuck in my head, but usually not to the point that it's like You know, like that. It's just like, man, why I keep thinking about this song? The way that I find to get rid of a song that's in your head, I mean, the one they say is to replace an earworm with another earworm. I don't think that sounds like a very good deal. The method that I like to get rid of a song in your head is to listen to it the whole way through. And then it's like you reach the end and it's over. And for me, that works. Yeah, see, listening to it gets rid of it. Okay, I'm not weird or original or anything. I'm just apparently doing what's commonly done. Well, if anybody doesn't do that already, here's your confirmation from others that it actually is a thing. Oh, we didn't clean it. We let it sit there. Alright, so the surface should be nice and clean now. If we can get this out of there. Weird dry polish goober. Is that anybody's favorite part? Cleaning the surface? I mean, every part must be somebody's favorite part, right? I mean, maybe not somebody like right here. We are just a small sampling of people in general. I'm nervous. We gotta just do it. We just gotta do it and see if it sucks or not. Do it and see if it's a fucking problem. I went ahead and protected her on my nails using tape as well as liquid latex. And now I'm going to begin building my bullseye. As usual, for water marbling, I am working in a 5-ounce paper cup filled with room temperature filtered water. And I'm going to apply 2 rounds of the colors. The first round is just going to be single drops. And then the second round is going to be double drops. I really want this to stretch out over here the rest of the way. It's drying. I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. We'll see. Like the fact it hasn't gone all the way to the edge, I don't think we're going to be able to draw on this correctly. And I think it's because it didn't spread properly in the first place. But we'll see. Maybe it'll surprise me. Once you've finished your bullseye, you can go ahead and draw up to the top, then down to the bottom. We're going to be starting this one just like the Labradorite by beginning with a series of very tight chevrons to look like stripes. Okay. It's proven me wrong. Trying to work fast here because this is only the first half of the design. Oh my god, you guys, what direction are we dipping? We were supposed to decide this before we did the bullseye. Now my mind is racing. Once you finish the stripes, go in at an angle and draw petals that are going to be representing the scales. Fucking phone, seriously? So sometimes drawing in the water can pull the design more to one side than the other. I'm actually going to pull it a little bit this way by dipping in and pulling. That'll also stretch out the scales a little bit more. I'm going to be dipping my nails 2 at a time. For this, I'm going to be dipping my index and middle finger, and I'm just going to try to line them up as straight as I can into the petals. So line up and dip. With my orange stick, I'm going to go ahead and clear off the excess. Don't want that to stick on top of your design. And once the surface is completely clear, you can go ahead and pull slowly out. Ooh, saw that bubble pop and release a little bit more polish there. Be sure to clean that out. Then pull out slowly. And there are the mermaid scales. Gonna go ahead and use a tweezer to help remove my protection. Just grab the tape on one side, pull around, and then pull off, hopefully, sometimes the latex will come with it, sometimes the latex comes separately, but you can go ahead and peel that off. Once I've marbled all my nails, I'll be going in and doing closer cleanup with a small brush dipped in acetone. Okay, tutorial camera's having a seizure. It's very shiny. I like it a lot. Could also be peacock, but we're not calling it peacock because we have other plans for peacock and because we originally said it was mermaid. Thank you, Dapper. So, yeah, like once we get them... Okay, my bad. I'm also getting like battery flashing here, so I want to change the battery. Like once it dries, you know, we'll get like... Well, you saw the Peelies, right, Dapper? You were here for the Peelies? You know, once we get it all top coated and smoothed out and stuff, we'll get like that more of a metallic, smooth texture. You know, we'll press out all the bubbles. Everything will end up nice and... Should I live dangerously and see if it'll last through this next set of nails? What the hell? It only just started flashing. Let's see how long I can go on a warning low battery. Let's just see. Let's live dangerously. If we need to, we can do some footage of the right hand so that we have 2 cups worth to include in the tutorial. Alright, again, starting out with a round of 1. Try to help it stretch out to the edges here. And then round of 2. Round 2 of 2. Speed. Oh, bye, camera. God damn it. Rip. God damn it. Give me the... Welp. That's what I get. I mean, really. That's not anybody's fault but mine. Now I feel dumb for pushing it. Oh well. Like I said, I'll record one of the cups that I do for the right hand. It's not a big deal. Right hand hasn't made an appearance in the tutorial recently. Like sometimes if I'm doing freehandy stuff, maybe I have some like offhand tips, but usually, you know, it just makes sense to use the good hand. The best hand, as Luke would say. Luke is of the opinion that the left side is in fact the best side. At all times. So again, I'm going to try and keep the angle like similar, like we're going 45 degrees-ish. Super, super light touch, and even as light as I'm trying to keep it, you can see like how I'm pulling the polish. We're not getting bald spots, but we're definitely getting thin spots, which is one of the reasons I kind of on the fly made the decision to try to stretch it back the other direction, which I think worked pretty well. Because like we've got some intense stripes up there, But the direction that we're dipping our nail, we can't get our nail to dip in just, you know, like right there. If we were dipping in the other direction, it would actually be easy. Because if you picture dipping your nail into the cup, it's way easier to dip the tip of your nail close to the side of the cup than it is to dip the cuticle of your nail close to the side of the cup. So, I'm gonna try and just kind of lay these out like whoa, and dip. I'm not sure about that. I feel uncertainty gnawing at my innards. Okay, that sounds horrible. Redact that. Redact that statement, please. Oh, we've got something weird going on here. It's like a stringer. Oh, that's fine. Camera, you're doing such good things for once. Congratulations on focusing like a big boy. Sorry if any of that water accidentally touched you, Beanie. It must not have, or he probably would have left. Aw. Yeah, kids like shiny things and pretty colors, so. Alright, Poisonous, if you might already be gone, because I think I was deep into water marbling. But thank you for hanging out. Yeah, the stripes are good. I mean, honestly, the petals are good. I'm sure a spiral would be phenomenal. Dino! That mermaid's right here. Dino is here. You guys know what I'm thinking now. It's unavoidable with Dino here. It hadn't crossed my mind before. Actually, it had, but not exactly. So this morning while I was in the shower, I had this thought that I could do a gradient with the 3 blues and then do a water marble with cash only and Holo Taco. But maybe we just need like a scattered just on top. Let's test this theory. I think it's in here. Flaky, linear, scattered. So this is our test strip. Like really, for real. Son. Oh, y'all can't see it. I might not be able to catch this with the ring light on. I mean, that might be a thing that has to happen. I don't think we want to go linear. But let's check. No, not flake. I love the flake, but it's too big for this design. What do I've got a goober. Goober, get out of there. Look, why is this screwing on so weird? Because there's a goober. Like, I would need different lighting to see this. I don't think the linear is the way to go either, though, because, like, the linear and the scattered are not, like, the same, just more or less. The linear is, like, a really, like, tiny, microscopic, fine pigment size, and the scattered is, like, tiny sparkle size. I mean, the flaky is, like, irregular glitter sized. Ooh, we got some holes popping in there. Like, the camera isn't, or under the ring light, even I can't see much of the linear, but I can see, you know, where'd the flashlight go? Let's see if it'll help us out here. At one angle, well, so you can see the scattered a little bit there. This is really not... Camera! Why does the camera hate this flashlight so much? Scattered. Scattered is the way to go, is the moral of the story. There will be more flakies this weekend, Dino. Almost certainly. So, let's do this. Thanks for your usual wonderful timing, camera. No, it's my fault. I don't know if I don't know which battery this is in here. But I did quite a bit of shooting with it since the last time I can remember changing the battery, so... This was your plan all along, wasn't it, Dino? You kind of are, though. I had forgotten the thought that I had, because then my thought was that I didn't want to do it as a gradient because I wanted the colors kind of like more scattered around throughout all of the scales. But I was like, the idea for Holo was still in my head. But then it was not in my head, and then now it's back in my head. Let's plug this in down here. Can you... Okay. Like, one of the reasons I'm not usually a huge fan of, like, filming my right hand is, it just always feels like more of a hassle because I'm slightly clumsier because with the tape and the latex on, you know, it's harder to grip the polish bottles. What is that and why is it on my nail? The power of Holo compels you. Alright, so I'm going to do 4 nails. I'm still going to hold off on taping the thumbs. And latexing the thumbs. Gonna get the tape like somewhat out of the way. And as we discussed last time, like dripping left-handed is not an option. I don't have that much. Like my left hand just isn't steady enough for that, particularly today. Well, hello, Basinji. Thank you for the host. Amethyst or Sun, can you handle the shout out, please? I feel like that tape is poorly placed, but guess what? We're not going to worry about it too much because right hand. So I'm going to film at least one of these. I might film both just to make sure I have the best one to choose from. And note to self, don't ever test your camera. When it says the battery is dying, it actually means the battery is dying. Of course, it could have been going for quite some time, like flashing. It could have been flashing most of the whole last time before that I was recording and I wouldn't have noticed. Because I was concentrating on the water marble. So, oops. See that little tiny dot I got, like, on the nail? Thanks, son. Headed out, Ann. See you later. Ooh, there we go. Just pulled it right off. Okay. You know, I don't think this latex smells as strongly as Simply Peel does either. Like, it has a little bit of that latex smell, but not as much. Okay. Probably the surface could use to be cleaned off again. Can you guys see? A little bit you can. You can see just like that little bit, like floaty right there. It's like little bits of scummy stuff to get rid of. Okay, camera, you need to be... Okay. So, let's clean this off. Oh yeah, it's barely spreading at all. So we just go like this. And then wait for it to dry quickly. And now we should get a nicer spread. I think they take about the same amount of time to dry, I would say. I mean, I'm being super impatient right now. But, they dry pretty fast. The thing with the thumbs... Ooh, I'll have to... So, with the thumbs, the easiest way to dip thumbs is like this, together. But, woo, sorry. That would necessitate the design being in two different... Oops, I actually dipped them in there, accidentally. The design being in two different directions. If the design is facing the same direction, then I kind of gotta, like, get them... It's awkward. It's very awkward. I don't know if I have to think about this very carefully. Hey, Luke. We're doing mermaid things. We're not quite half done. And we're having like the same problem with bubbles again. I really don't know what's up with that. Welcome back, Amethyst. That is a weird looking emote, Basenji. What? I have to look and see. What is this emote? Sund. What does that mean? Oh, it's got little hearts. Alright, so... How's Luke doing? Wait, am I recording? I'm not recording. Fuck. Well, we'll just extra clean off the surface again. I already forgot I'm supposed to be recording a right hand, you guys. There we go. Because our battery died. Alright. Scummy bits. Okay. Round one. One drop. Almost all of these are drifting to the side. I don't like it. And it wasn't happening on the last one. But it's not affecting the finished marble too badly. Round 2 of 2. What? Okay. So, up. You don't want it too thin at the edges. I mean, you want it as even as it can be, that center line. Because you kind of, in a way, notice that one most. Ugh. It's dry. Can we recover it? Maybe. And I do have a fan on in here, but it's pointed like away from my desk. It's the one that apparently sometimes freaks people out in my background because it's like right over my shoulder. Okay, see how these turn out. Not bad. Okay, stretch. Okay. Whoa. Not sure how I feel about that. Not confident. Confident is not the the feeling. Oh my god. Okay, that's like a super dangerous thing that I didn't even know was dangerous until it just happened. Coughing with my hand in a cup full of water. Like, I feel like I could have just spilled that so horribly. But I didn't. Okay. I think I need some water. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Alright. That is in reality a ghost. Alright. Oh, goodness. Polished Soul. Oh, goodness. It's our 1-year anniversary. Polished Soul, thank you so much for the support. 12 months. With Prime. I quite appreciate it. We are getting our mermaid on. And I really like how this is turning out. Okay. That's dirty. Don't draw with a dirty stick. Ooh, I don't like that. We'll see. It's not anchored, like it's moving around. Can you see what I mean? Maybe it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is looking weird. And I just realized I didn't take the protection off my first two nails. Okay, so finishing up the stripes. Alright, 45-degree angle. Ooh, dirty stick. Light baby touch. That's kind of fat. Skinny scales. And pull. Whoa, that almost pulled too much. We're going for it. I feel like we're really sheer over here. No, I can't. I don't want it. Nope, 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 nope. Change my mind. Sorry. Nope. I would have regretted that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I would have regretted that. I mean, it's a fan. It's just a regular fan. It's not even moving today. No need to be fearful. Let's clean this. Again, whoa. Oh goodness. That's not even a good spot for the camera. Okay. Let's try that again. 1 round of 1 drops. 1 round of 2 drops. This is better. It's still not going all the way to the edge though. Like, that's so... Anchor yourself. If your polish doesn't anchor, there's just so many problems it can cause. It makes it dry faster. It makes it fucking move around. It makes it just do weird shit. Always anchor your bullseye. Okay, that actually is a gorgeous bullseye. After I forced it to anchor. And see too how it like didn't break at the edge when I drew through. Like sometimes you'll pull through to the edge and it'll like break and separate. Kind of curdle. Okay. This is looking good. There's a couple bubbles I see like right there. But I mean shit. We're having problems with bubbles anyway. What are a couple more bubbles? And I have to admit, I'm getting kind of hungry. It feels kind of early for me to be hungry. What time is it? Yeah, it's only like 6:20. Like, I don't eat this early. Alright, 45-degree angle. That would be a bald spot. But it's going to be part of the area that we pull, so we shouldn't have a problem with it. But like if you were not pulling, if you were just gonna dip like right there. That would be an area that you absolutely want to avoid. Alright. I'm wondering two things. I'm wondering if that middle nail caught one of those bubbles, and I'm wondering if the index nail caught all scales or if it went off the side of the design. We'll see. Oh, it's okay. Oh, the index nail is hot. Look at that shit. Wow. Those actually both look really good. Yeah. So those were the ones I just did. Now this is the difference. This shouldn't be too bad because it's still pretty fresh. Oops. Are the ones I did on the previous dip. Come on. The latex is being really stubborn. You gonna do the same thing here? Nope, there it just came off. Okay, so check out the right index nail has no bubbles. It's the only nail that has no bubbles. Do you see how it makes it like even already the finish just like stand out? That's... I don't know what led to that. Welding. I don't think I've ever welded. I remember soldering in shop class. I was pretty good at that. But I think you mean like the my descriptive skills are on point today. Like the wiggle that it puts in the metal. So what I usually do is, like, after I finish my cleanup and stuff, I'll push them flat before I'll top coat, and then sometimes I'll do 2 layers of top coat, and that usually is okay. Ooh. Let's do like this for both of these and get some latex out here. So I think for the thumbs I'm gonna get creative with how I'm drawing this design and hope that it works out. Because even, like, it's hard to get them to line up exactly parallel and facing the same direction. Do I even want to know what that's a clip on? What am I... Is it the welding description? Oh no. Okay. That's good enough. So I think what I'm going to want to do here, first I'm going to want to clean this out really good. I'm going to need an excellent bullseye to make this work. So let that dry for a minute. Just that, no context. Sometimes short clips are the best. X Creations was playing Tactics Advanced the other day, and he was reading the lines and stuff, and there was just this one line where the kid's like, mama. But he read it like, mama. And so I clipped literally just that. It was pretty good. Get off. Oh, I hate when it just won't come off. Tape, don't stick on me, please. This is already hard enough without things just like not cooperating. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird the way they handle it. What is all that? Oh, I bet it's off the bottom of the stapler. All these weird little pieces of glitter and cat hair and... yeah, oh well. Okay, so... like I said, the easiest way to dip thumbs is like this. So I'm actually going to want their patterns facing in opposite directions. So let's see how this works. All because I'm too lazy to dip one thumb at a time, and I want to figure out ways to dip them both at a time. And is this really, in fact, fucking easier? Easy is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do it like regular. We're going to go up here, down here, draw the stripes, I go very mindfully to the edges. We need like the whole cup. Thumbs are already big. We're trying to do fancy double dipping. Can't afford to have spots where the design is like not edge to edge. Okay. Now for the scales. Like I said, I'm going to need them facing in two different directions. So we need to pick like a midpoint visually. Start out as we normally would. 45-degree angle. One more. Alright, opposite direction. Okay, so these need to be pulled over here. Please pull. And these need to be pulled over here, like that. That was good. That was better than this. Oh, this is a disaster. We're going with it. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Ooh, it's not. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. So, we don't have a hand free to clean off the surface, obviously. I'm moving my thumbs around to kind of catch extra bits, like on my knuckles and stuff. That's the one I was worried about. This is the one I was worried about, and it's fine. The stress. Why do I do that to myself? Why do I do that to myself? Okay. Get rid of the protection. Oh. And then it's gonna be cleanup time. Okay. Just okay, fuck you, Tweezer. You're getting on my nerves. Okay, so probably need a couple Q-tips for big parts. So, yeah, for big parts, Q-tip is nice. And like for under nail, if you get any stuck under there, and then clean up. And cleanup brushes are like game changers, really. If you are a messy painter or if you enjoy messy techniques. But the tape, I mean, you see like right here, there's not a lot. If you're very mindful, you can get very close on the sides with the tape, because the side of your nail is straight, the tape is straight. And just have a very minimal cleanup at the cuticle. And then after we do the cleanup, we'll deal with the bubbles. Yeah, half the stuff I'm cleaning up is my messy application of the base color. Honestly. Excuse me. Oh. Like came at me from a mile away and wasn't nothing I could do about it. Everybody says that. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. I let the reactions all hang out. That's like my general approach to speedrunning and streaming in general. Just let all the reactions hang out. Okay, that's better. Rah. Oh god, I've got tons of polish over here. Well, let's just finish this hand. Make sure to get the, like, right underneath the chubby sidewall. I feel like these metallics are almost harder to remove in some cases than like one coat black, because they're leaving like this shiny residue behind that takes like more than one swipe with acetone. Goodbye, Q-tip. You're gone forever. I don't know where you just fell to. And I do greatly lacking on the latex on these two fingers, apparently. But you see like that shimmery... Glom. No, not glom. Glow. Words. Hard. Okay. The bubble pressing won't take long, and neither will top coat, although I might need to do 2 layers of top coat. So the thing with bubbles is, like, if you just apply top coat over it as it is right now, you get what happened when I put the hollow top coat over this. Do you see those black little holes on the right side one? Just like little black holes. Or like, this is another good example. Like these little black spots. Because we have the metallic reflection. Because you have a black base color, if the water marble design pops, then the base color peeks through. If it's the same color as one of your marble colors, it's not too much of a big deal. If it's some other color, then it's like, oh, what's that? It's kind of more distracting. So the goal is to get all of the air out of the bubble so that it cannot pop. So we're going to be pressing them flat as possible. Sometimes it does still give a slightly like uneven finish with top coat. And then that's where the second coat of top coat comes in. Dinner. Yeah. I think I'm having leftovers for dinner. But guess what kind of leftovers they are? Anybody that doesn't know, don't feel bad. But I'm pretty sure most of y'all know. Son knows. My nacho schedule. Streaming has like changed my nacho schedule. Race night has changed my nacho schedule. Because who doesn't have a nacho schedule? But like Saturday used to be like my go-to nacho day. Because the weekends are for indulging, right? But then like Saturday became... shit, I'm trying to cram 2 streams in one day on a schedule. And I mean, my nachos are not just like throw some chips and cheese and you're done. You know, I need time to perfect this creation. So nachos are quite often on Monday now instead of Saturday. I'm gonna need probably, well, maybe I can get away without pouring out more acetone. Alright, cuticle area is very important. Because you want that illusory perfect line to take away from my non-perfect cuticles. Just pretend your cuticle line is perfect. Just make your polish that shape. Forehead. Okay. Yeah, this index now, like, did you guys notice me doing anything else? I was a little bit nervous about it being close to the edge of the design, but it wasn't overly close to the edge. But I mean, it's literally the only one that came through with no bubbles. And it's not like the others have like a handful of bubbles. They have like a shitload of bubbles. I might have to like go back and watch the VOD because I feel like I must have done something different. I mean, is it really just chance that it happens to be that much better than all the others? I don't know. I mean, the others are going to be fine. It's not like there's anything wrong with any of the others. Others, don't be sad. No sad nails allowed. But it's just weird. I mean, it's actually quite weird to have a marble that is this bubbly. Oh, wow, I missed quite a lot. So sometimes, like, you don't quite get a full dip. Let's camouflage this. Probably with the lightest and maybe the next lightest blue. We're just going to take a little bit. We got a little tiny brush here. Just a little polish surgery. Just to dab a little bit of that, and then a little bit of the turquoise-ish blue. There. Just so that there's not that black there peeking out. Like, not even trying to match the design or anything of the water marble. Just literally getting a little bit of color on there so that it's not like, hey, look at that black. Miss Shrado, that's actually... I would think if it was the dipping angle that then my left index would also be better, but that's actually a really good idea. An excellent insight. Because dipping angle does, like, sometimes it matters more than others, but dipping angle definitely is a contributing factor to bubbles. Just have family nacho night, Amethyst. I've done that. Although, like, it was actually kind of almost harder to do. Because I'm like not used to making them at this large of a scale, but I did them, like, on a broiler pan. And just started layering everything up. You know, chili and beans and cheese and corn and rice and chips and... Oh my god, my stomach just growled. I just made myself even hungrier. Or have some tacos. Tacos are pretty close to nachos. Especially if you take them and, like, my mom... Like, I'm always weirded out when tacos have unmelted cheese on them. Because from childhood, tacos in my house has always meant that the stuff gets made and then they get put together and then the tacos go in the oven for the cheese to melt. So, yeah. Unmelted cheese tacos. What? That's how I feel about that. Right. Oh, you already had dinner. Well, darn. You got a meal plan them in there for, like, later in the week. Okay. Need more Q-tip. Alright, make sure, especially... shimmering things. Alright. After I finish this part, we'll get to the bubble flattening phase. Yeah, definitely gonna need, like... I mean, sometimes the only solution is, like, actually a hand wash, which obviously you need to wait until you're done with the manicure and your nails are fully nicely dry. But sometimes the shimmer, like, you clean it up and it just, like, redeposits itself instantly on your skin. I don't know how else to describe it. Yes. That relaxed feeling. Okay. That's pretty good. This cuticle's kind of weirdly shaped. Or not the cuticle, but the cuticle edge. So much shimmer. Is it picking up on camera? Some places more than others. Okay, so this is pretty clean. Please use that one. Well, actually, let's close you up. Don't need to have these sitting around here open. Oh. We do not have 2 steps left. We have 3 steps. And step 2 may actually reduce the possible need of 2 coats of top coat. God, is Dino gone? Did she, like, leave? Did she forget? Oh, there you are. No. How did Dino not remind me? I'm almost forgetting the holo. Yo, with the 12 months, with the prime. Hello. Thank you so much for the support, yo. I hope you're doing well. Another 1-year anniversary. Hi. We're just remembering that we're almost forgetting, but we remembered, so we're not forgetting. Hello. Okay. Bubbles first, though. Bubbles are a pain in the butt and important. These colors do seem really prone to bubbles. What I'm going to do before I go any further is just to, with my orange stick, go ahead and press them down as flat as possible to get rid of all the air. And that should prevent them from popping, which would leave a hole where the base color would show through. So, just like that. Wow, that one was a fail. That one I actually left a hole. I got too rough. Be gentle. Be gentle, you guys. Crush those bubbles with a lover's touch. Gentle as a newborn butterfly. I don't know what that even means. So, you can kind of tell the difference. It's sort of hard to tell. Like, the camera doesn't perfectly capture them. But it shows them better with these metallic duochromes than with most other water marbles. Like, sometimes it's very hard to capture them on camera. We'll take care of that little black hole we left too. If it's even visible on camera. Might not be. So yeah, just like carefully, gently. Yeah, there's the holo too. I mean, that's a thing. And really, I always think, like, it could be, like, intentional. Like, if you don't have any spotted polish and you want to do one of those, like, water spotting type of things, like, just do an intentionally bubbly water marble and then top coat it. Works like a charm. So, same thing on this hand. Like I said, you can even, oh, there really, you can kind of see them. Like little spittles or, I don't know, on top. Compared to, you know, they're all flat here, pressed. You can still kind of see where they were, but they're flat for the most part. Some of them are small. Small ones sometimes are even trickier to, like, see and press than the big ones. So, just do your best. And then we'll holo, and that'll smooth it out, and then we'll top coat, and that should just glossy it completely. Yeah, not a single bubble. There's like a little weird thing right here. I think it might have been a spot in the base color that was uneven. Yeah, they almost look like little raindrops or something. Rain, rain, go away. Except it's not raindrops, so. Bubbles, bubbles, go away. Alright. Mermaid farts. Oh, I hate that when those things get, like, weird. I'm going to fill in this little black hole with just a little tiny bit of the turquoisey one. Like, literally just... See it there? Now you see it. Now you don't. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, there will be some little parts where there's maybe a tiny bit of black peeking through or whatever. I'm trying not to obsess. I'm just trying to be, you know, detail oriented. Make sure there's nothing else that needs pressing here. And okay. I decided that these mermaid scales needed a little bit more sparkle, so I'm going to go ahead and add a layer of the scattered Holo taco. Oh my god. So good. And I mean, I'm kind of glomming the coat because I do want it to help even everything out. Oh my god. It's so good. So good. So fine. Dun, 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 dun. What am I singing, you guys? It's like from the 90s. You just have songs pop in your head and you don't even know like what songs they are. Yeah, definitely doesn't need more Holo than this. I think this also helps differentiate it from the Labradorite one, which of course did not have Holo on top. Hey, Wesker. You're here just in time for the rainbows, Wesker. Well, the camera's not showing them very kindly. We'll have flashlight time when I'm done, you guys. Don't let me forget. Phone flashlight time, not stupid, only works sometimes flashlight. We've created mermaid scales, and now we're making the mermaid scales sparkly rainbows. Or giving the mermaid scales sparkly rainbows, I guess I should say. And then we're going to call it a day after we slap some top coat on. This one, man. This is the only one I kind of regret covering up. I'm not even sure what about it is that's different. I don't know. It just really... It's got an excellent pattern to it and an excellent, like, slightly different color balance than some of the other nails. I feel like it's bringing out a lot of that green color. Camera, come on. I mean, it's masking a little bit of the design, but also if you can catch it at the right angle. Like having cash only in there to kind of stand out from the three very similar blues, I think really helps with being able to see the design. Yeah, rainbows. I don't want to turn off the whole ring light, but let's see if we can. Ooh, there we go. Rainbows. Subtle rainbows. Oh, he surely did, didn't he? Okay. You approve, Dino, even though they're subtle? Just gonna be cold. Yeah. Gotta have darkness. Because without darkness, there wouldn't be any light. That'd be sad. I'd be sad, you'd be sad, we'd all be sad. And then you'd cry, and then I'd all cry. We'd cry together. Okay, let me stop. Finally, I'm going to finish everything off with top coat. And as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. Glom it on there nice and thick. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's doing it. I mean, the Holo did it, and then the Seche Vite did it, like, again. Like, it just adds that. I mean, there's nothing like a thick layer of top coat to just, like, amp up anything and everything, and then everything is better. And everything is awesome. Yeah, I really do feel I'm probably after this. I'm probably gonna cut my nails down a little bit. I'm really liking them at this length, but I feel like I probably am going to break one soon because I'm clumsy. And I'm noticing a lot more curve in this index nail particularly. Can you see? Like when I just hold it like that and it looks lopsided because it's curving down on the one side. Like if I hold it like that, it looks fine. If I hold it like that, it starts looking janky. I'm trying to think, like, the only thing that's coming to mind is like a Cheetos commercial and like a Kool-Aid commercial. Oh yeah, it must have just been like the slogan to have. I mean, any Kool-Aid more even than Cheetos, you know. Oh yeah, type of a, oh yeah. I don't recall the Twix one. Twix used to be good. They used to have all kind of flavors. Now, like, you go and, like, all there is fucking caramel. Which, I mean, is fine if you're, like, a caramel fan. I want my damn peanut butter Twix. It's like a, you know, like, almost like a Reese's cup, except with, like, a piece of cookie in there. Ooh, Reese's Cups should make Reese's Cups with little chunks of cookie in there. Like at the bottom, just like a cookie. Me right to Reese's. Yeah, they're so hard to find now. Like they're findable, but most stores, do they? They make, I've seen little ones with chunks of chocolate cookie in them, but I want big ones with like not like chunks, but like with like a disc of sugar cookie in them. I know it's harder to see the scales with the Holo. Ooh, there's an excellent shot. Camera, you're doing your thing. Let's get the cell phone camera. Carefully. Carefully. Phone. And let's go over here. Donna, we were talking about Halloween earlier. I was saying that really, You know, mermaid scales could be part of Halloween. Oh. Look at that. Just look at that. Bam, bam. Look at that. Like you're not gonna be able to see the scales here. You're only gonna be able to see rainbows here. Like, oh. Okay, let me stop. I like it. Hopefully, probably, and especially probably like outdoors, indirect natural light. I'm hoping to get some shots where the scales are coming through a little bit more obviously. I'm glad the camera was cooperating and showed you guys. Ooh, look at the thumb. The thumb, you can still see the scales quite clearly. Ooh, look at that thumb. And all those rainbows that you could see in the flashlight. Just, you know, ring lights hate rainbows. Look at that. Oh, come on, camera. Camera. Oh, okay. I just be sitting here like, woo. But it's like, that's why I do my nails. Because I want to just be able to, at the drop of a hat, be like, oh, it's so pretty. It's a simple little pleasure, you guys. It's a simple little pleasure. So, I mentioned earlier, I may be back later this evening and do some 106. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm going to take a dinner break for a couple hours. Clean up and stuff. Take pictures. Intro and outro. All that type of stuff. So I will try to, like, after dinner, I will update in Discord either, hey, we're streaming, or I'm sleepy and there's no stream. But we did like 2 ginormously gantic room rando streams, and I want to get back to 106. Like, I want to get back to 106. I'm looking. We have options, you guys. We've got options today. You guys want, what is this? What retro game is this? I don't recognize this. Kittens is streaming retro. Connor's streaming Hollow Knight. Brill is streaming Stardew Valley. I'm not sure where to send you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed Amethyst. I'm glad everybody enjoyed. Like, it was super a lot of fun. I don't know when I'm gonna, like, knuckle down and do another one, because 18 hours is like... But I also feel like... I mean, the Dreamers were so hidden. They can't be like that every time. Like, it can't be. I think I'm gonna send us over to Kittens. Because I don't usually get to raid him, like, during the day while he's actually playing games. A lot of times the raid go, like, late at night when I think that most of my lurkers are probably snoozing. And since Beanie left, you know, you guys might not have had your fill of kitties. And looks like there's a kitty quite comfy on his lap at this very moment. Of course, if you are new and you would like to join my Discord, there's the link. It's open to everybody. Like I said, I'll be announcing there later whether or not evening stream is actually happening. And pictures, food, nails, pets, sales, community, like awesome community, actually. Yeah, Amethyst. It was fun. It was crazy. It was fun. It was intense. I'll do it again, but not like soon. But yeah, Kittens is a friend of the stream. He hangs out in here often enough, and when he's not playing games, there's just kittens on the channel like all the time. So if you need a kitty fix, this is the place to be. I'll hang out there while I'm cleaning up and stuff for a while. They'll probably be lurking. I'm blathering and blabbering, and thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope I'll see you guys later, but if I don't, I hope you have a great evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are, and I hope I'll see you next time, which I think I already said, but okay, we'll say it 80 times. Goodbye.
Reflexes. A combination of the two, though, you're unstoppable in this game. Oh,
okay.
No.
Yes, 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 yes. Of course, everybody on YouTube, I hope that you enjoyed these phenomenal Holo mermaid scales.
We'll get a fresh run going for Colette.
There will, of
Hey,
course,
Colette, I'm doing that thing where I don't speed run, but I have a timer going.
there will, of course, be an edited tutorial for this as well that will be linked somewhere, probably like an info card, and there will be some additional YouTube links as well. So, of course, as I mentioned early in the video, if you would like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP. And as always, thanks for watching.